All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Roulette Rivals 9. Today's matchup is the matchup between... we have a matchup between CurryMaker and gordiniroy, and I am joined for today's shoutcast by the one and only Agent 420. How are you, Agent 420?
What's happening, barbecue? How's it going? What's happening, everybody?
It's going pretty well, man. Thanks for asking. I'm very excited. I'm very excited that Roulette Rivals 9 is upon us, and we are very, very, very close to the action now. We only have less than a minute until the spin arrives. Oh, hang on a second here. Gotta get both of our players online. I think they both are. Oh, good. We got some ads. Some words from our sponsors. Okay, Gordy's up. Curry is up. I'm excited. How are you feeling, 420?
I'm excited too, mate.
Awesome, man. Taking a look at these map picks, Curry has chosen Mendoza and Gordy has chosen Hokkaido. We will not be traveling to Colorado or Haven. I feel like they both employed a tactical ban against their opponent. But it looks like our spin is here. Do you want to take it for us, 420?
Don't have the link yet, mate.
Oh, well, okay. I will take the first one here and I'll make sure I send you the link. So we have Don Archibald Yates eliminated with fire as the waiter, and Tamara Vidal eliminated with a fall as the asado chef. All right, there is the link for you, sir. So Gordy's going straight in. So this is gonna be a toss-up between waiter start or asado start, but Gordy is going for the asado start.
So I'll probably go waiter, but I think both are very, very viable.
So he's actually replanning. So it's important to note that with Roulette Rivals 9, fire is now a viable kill for nearly any target, even ones that previously weren't able to be killed by fire, simply because the Molotov allows you to cause a fire accident anywhere, if you place the explosion in the right spot. So Curry's still... I don't know if he's having to think or he's checking hit maps or what, but Gordy's not wasting any time. He has committed to the asado start. And just working on getting that quick waiter.
I think he was looking for a corner subdue there, but couldn't get the cover on the curved wall there.
Yes, I did see
Curry
that.
doesn't have the molly unlocked there. I thought that's what that is. He doesn't have it unlocked yet.
Oh, no.
And it's Don Yates. It's someone that previously... well, he's not unfireable, but it's not easy.
How else could you get him if not with a Molotov?
Let him trip over on a banana, land on some coins, and launch him into the fire pit.
Well, that's some creative solution there. I'm not sure what he's gonna do here then. Surely there are fire barrels somewhere on the map. It's just a matter of how
there's plenty here at the Gaucho start if he could bring him over here somehow. Not entirely sure how he'd do that. Like,
yeah,
it's either a long, complex chain law.
Yeah,
like it's not that it's impossible. It's just
much harder than what 90% of players will opt to do.
He's got a better chance launching him into the asado pit, if you ask me. You can literally launch him there from the balcony where you isolate him.
Yeah, just drag him through the fields of flowers. Okay, we got a rip from Gordy there, so he's back to square one. Curry's still trying to think here what he's gonna do about this fire kill. Yeah, this
guy speed run Ambrose real quick, did he?
Just bang out 20 mastery real quick.
That is a surprise, though, given how much of a talking point the Molotov has been.
Sure.
Surprised to see players have entered the tournament, not even league play now. We're in tournament play without the necessary equipment.
I almost didn't have it unlocked. I got it 2 days before the competition started, so it is definitely something. You know, if I was that close to not getting it, I'm sure there are other players out there who don't have it yet as well.
Absolutely.
But yeah, make sure if you're in the competition and you don't have the Molotov, make sure you grind out that mastery. Oh no. Gordy got himself.
Gordy there.
That was a very delayed. I feel like he got busted for trespassing. It just didn't happen until he was up on the roof.
It's odd. I've never understood that rip myself personally. Sometimes they just decide to pop you for it.
As I understand it, it has to do with whether or not the waiter is currently being patted down when you run past. When he's up there getting patted down, you're clear, but when he's not there, you will get enforced if you run through.
Oh, no. It's definitely like always there. You still get caught when he's there.
Really? Well, it's not something
Yes.
I've practiced very much. I'm just repeating hearsay.
I think one thing I tend to do is go around the back to the back pipe if I'm particularly cautious about that happening.
Sure. Alright, so Gordy looks like he's clear. Curry has, you know, they're both breaching the back balcony there, getting done while he's on the balcony. Wonder what Curry's gonna do here. If Curry's got, Gordy, or Gurry, if Gordy's got the, Molotov, you know, and it looks like he does, the fire kill won't be a problem for him. Wow, very close peekaboo on Don.
Don gets to see his wife knocked out just before he passed out himself there. Hide Valentina, make sure she doesn't get found. So obviously once Yates is dead, it'll be an accident. They're free to find him.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting thing to mention, actually. I was watching Gordy play Roulette League the other day, and he had Tamara fall. I'm not sure it was Asado Chef, but whatever it was, he's had experience with this particular kill very recently.
If I'm not mistaken, and I very well could be, I think you can actually dump her in that room where the waiter, like right behind that little, you know, the area she walks through, like, when she like walks down by the security room. There's that that first stairwell though. I think you can get her there.
That's the kid he used in his league match.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably the best spot for falling. Probably not the only spot, but I think the best one. Curry looks like he's sort of assessing the route he might take for dragging Don. This is really a really tough spot to be in here, to have to do this for a fire kill.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to watch, isn't it? It's like very one-sided.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's not an easy grab. He's probably going to be dodging, you know, 20, 30 NPCs on the way over there.
I'll tell you an interesting little fact, right? So that balcony Don's on, if he tosses him over the edge onto the roof, you get XP for body hidden. And from that point on, Don's body can no longer be found. He can still be caught dragging a body, they just can't see the body you're dragging. Which should be really useful in this situation, because if ever he gets hairy, he could just let go of Don where he stands and no one will know he's there.
Would that be allowed, I wonder, by the roulette rules?
It's not banned yet.
Interesting.
Just need somebody to do it.
It's too bad you're not in Curry's spot then, because you'd be able to make it probably a lot easier than he's going to make it on himself. So Gordy's in a bit of a holding pattern here, just waiting for Tamara. Waiting for a good spot to get. Is he gonna seeker her, I wonder?
Should expect so. A bit nervous about where he's looking to take it from there.
Yeah, because if she goes into the bathroom, you know, I guess you could drag her through that bathroom into that stairwell, but, you know, there are some eyes. In that security room, you'd have to watch as you drag past.
I mean, getting her over the railing isn't that bad a shout either, to be fair.
So Curry, meanwhile, is dragged on quite a distance so far. Let's get a bit of game audio going for Curry.
This is really scary for CurryMaker, I think. I wish him the best of luck on this journey.
Yeah. He's, oh boy. He's about halfway
That guy's
there, I feel
moving,
like.
like,
Oh
turning,
no!
shoot the wall.
Oh man, he was
Nah,
so
that's a wrap.
close. Almost out of the backyard into the fields. Once he was in the fields, it would have been clear.
See, that's exactly where dumping away for that raiding
Oh
first would
no!
be
And
king.
Gordy gets spotted too by the
No.
passing bodyguard. Ouch.
Well, luckily for Gordy, they're basically playing 2 different spins, so he's still in the lead. What can we say?
Wow.
Has gone back for a replan though, so giving CurryMaker the much needed time advantage here.
For
Not
sure.
by much, but 30 seconds is 30 seconds, you know.
Absolutely.
This time, Gordiniroy has switched out his emetic duties to an emetic mine, which should be a lot safer, hopefully.
Sure. Now, will he have a briefcase though to detonate it, or is he gonna just place it down and try and blow it up before anyone sees it?
Most likely just hide it and detonate it.
Or he might
Should
take
hope.
the lawyer's briefcase. You can get that briefcase for free.
Could do, but I remembered. Oh, was that a frontal KO? I don't think so. I think he got away with that, but it's impossible to tell.
Yeah, sometimes you got to be
That's
careful
unfortunate.
when you're doing those pacifications. Either Tamara or Don can sometimes scream loud enough that someone below will hear and come investigate. That's easy enough to shake that with a bullet distraction or something, but it is something to be mindful of.
Is that unconscious witness times 2? You saw.
For Curry, I'm only seeing 1.
Yes.
I think he got Tamara cleanly.
Valentina.
Or yeah, whatever her name is.
Tamara's the red one.
Right. Look, I've only been playing this game for like thousands of hours. I can't be memorizing everyone's name.
Okay, in Gordy's honor, we'll just call them both Sierra.
Yeah, there you go.
So where are we at then? Curry still with that sort of 30-second time advantage, but of course has a lot more work to do in this spin due to sort of
Oh gosh,
effectively a lack of preparation.
Gordy
Unfortunate.
getting wrecked by that ladder. Can't throw his briefcase down the hole. Now he's got it.
There you go. That answered your question from earlier. Anyway, does he have a briefcase? Yep. The ICA
Yep.
smuggled in one.
That's right. Yeah, and for those who are just joining us, CurryMaker does not have the Molotov yet, so he is forced with the prospect of having to drag Don Yates all the way to a fire barrel over by the Gaucho area, where the sniper team is stationed. So, Gordy's got short work done of the kill. Curry, on the other hand, this is his only option. So not an enviable position to be in. Alright, so Gordy's going to... Now, he still needs to get into his... Wait, no, he started Asado Chef, so he's just gotta go back to where he bagged it.
Yeah, he has his disguise all set. I mean, this is looking really good for Gordy, but if what you should do is wait for her to go upstairs again. In fact, you might as well go and get changed while he's waiting.
Yeah.
And then just follow her in a garden, bish bash bosh, sorry, over the railing. I assume he's got the keys. Can never be too sure, but
yeah.
Gordy looks like he's all over this.
All right.
You get Diana or not?
He did not get Diana.
Oh, right. He sent her downstairs, so he's going to have a little bit more work to do now with full kill.
Yeah.
To get past the security room and upstairs.
Yep. He's got those eyes in the security room and a couple NPCs in the bathroom he'll have to deal with. So he's going to go...
Of course, it's not comparable to poor old CurryMaker over here.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He's just... You got to feel a little bit bad for him just for... Imagine being faced with a spin where you had to do this. You know, life gets in the way. You haven't been able to practice or play as much Hitman lately. Couldn't get the mastery unlock, and this is the hand that you're dealt. It's tough.
Honestly, I would genuinely just launch him. I'd be like, bollocks to it. Let's just have some fun with it. You know what I mean?
I would love to see something like that work, too. Alright, so Gordy is working on getting this bathroom cleared out. And then has to go from the bathroom past the security room.
I'm a bit concerned that he left Tamara's guard in the wind there. Should be fine, but I'd hate for him to sort of turn up at an inopportune moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hopefully not. Curry looks to be sort of scanning the path he needs to take. Maybe...
There's roamers in that field as well. There's Tamara's guard for Gordy. That's fantastic news.
Good.
Get out of the way.
Good timing there. Yeah, I think Curry's trying to assess who do I need to knock out, who's, you know, going to be moving through, who do I have to worry about. Wait, what? Oh, if only we... Let's get Gordy in the shoutcast here and ask him why he just restarted.
What?
Oh, his waiter got found.
Oh, really?
How did that happen?
Fucking hell, it's got to be the other assassin, isn't it?
Why would they walk into the bushes, though? Maybe a big toe was sticking out of the bushes.
I know they go up that way and smoke. I don't know if they go all that way down near that end.
Ouch.
I know they go up near Tamara's bush.
Yeah, sometimes the grass cover doesn't always work as you would expect it to. So Gordy's going to be doing those same sorts of moves. Repeating the run here. Curry, on the other hand, here is now... He's out of the backyard of the villa and now needs to cross this field of... What is this? Lavender? Whatever it is.
And this is absolutely fantastic news for CurryMaker. And effectively for the viewers as well, because this could actually get quite close. With the, 6 minute in-game time nearly, or just over 5 minute in-game time lead for Curry now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge dent off of the deficit.
Yeah, granted, there's quite a deficit added on just from having to do this. I feel like Gordy might still be able to, if he does everything flawlessly, either do it faster than Curry or competitively, you know, as fast as Curry. Just because of just this task that Curry is tasked with is just ridiculous.
I mean, he's looking pretty good at this point. Once he gets past here, he's done the bulk of it. I'm pretty sure. This is concerning. I'm surprised he's not using any bullet distractions or nothing.
Wow.
That's a surprise.
He's taking it on faith.
Just looking for the natural gaps, which, of course, credit to IO. You know what I mean? The game is pretty well designed. There's, if you're patient, there's opportunity.
Sure. Also, you know what? I'm not even going to say it at the moment because I don't want to curse CurryMaker. I'm going to say something positive, and then something terrible is going to happen. So, Curry's closing in on the fire barrel. He needs to be extremely careful with these view cones as he pops out of the cover. Gordy just got the fire kill on Don Yates again, and now has to sort out this Tamara fall kill. Curry's going to go for it. Wow. Wow, wow. You love to see it. You love to see a player having to rely on something they just kind of, you know, pull out of their hat. And
I absolutely do. I feel bad that it's so one-sided. I wish both players had to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Or even better, find other ways to do it. But yeah, it's an interesting watch for sure.
If Curry wins over Gordy here on this map, this might be perhaps the most deserved Mendoza win of all time.
Insane.
Just getting this fire kill in such a obtuse, roundabout way.
However, Gordy is making good work this time. Kept himself busy while he's waiting for Tamara. He's got his disguise ready.
I
He's
see
got
that.
the waiter knocked out and hidden. That should hopefully allow Tamara to get up,
Hmm.
save him sitting on his hands.
Wow, Curry dodging a lot of whoosh there on his way back to Don. Really, really hoping he can pull this off.
Plus, there's a lot of fire barrels around this area. There's also
Sure.
a whole bunch of people, so he needs to make a good decision. Most likely the one that's behind him. Be the one he's going to go for. But I think he's going to clear out a few people.
Yeah, I think he's considering who he might want to pacify just to take some eyes out of this equation.
I think this is one of them scenarios. So where if he takes that guy out, he's looking at, he's then potentially risking them other guys, and and it's just it will just keep on going. The more he keeps knocking until he knocks everybody out. So
Yeah. I mean, there
I
might
think just
only
take that
be...
one guy by the barrel, bullet distract for this guy, and kill Yates. And here we go for double karma.
He
That's
actually
effective.
is using... I think he's using... Oh, is that Calmer or Seeker? I guess that's Calmer.
That's karma. It's effective but risky because if somebody sees it's going to use him for a world of hurt.
Yep.
And there we go. Body found. He needs to take this guy out. Watch that window.
Oh boy. Meanwhile, Gordy's got Tamara on the move. And she is going down the stairs, it looks like.
It's looking okay for now because I'm not sure this guy's ever going to move. I think he just stays there, only moves for a proxy convo.
Yeah,
He's take him out regardless.
that's true.
Isolates pretty much everybody on the bottom floor. And I'm hoping that at this time everybody upstairs has cycled once now and is free and clear.
Oh
However,
man, oh
of
man.
course, the fire itself is going to make noise, so it does need to hide this one body.
Yeah,
Because that cannot be found.
wow. I am extremely nervous for Curry, but
Honestly, kind of not actually at this point. I think he's done the hard bit. I think he's almost free and clear.
okay.
Oh, that being said, there's another body found from somebody upstairs.
Ah,
There we go. So he will have to deal with this guy coming downstairs now. And I think, to be honest, the play here is probably just drag him at the barrel and kill him. And do it quickly while he's running down there. Look.
yeah.
Taking that opportunity.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, you could hide one of these guys in the bushes and they'll never be found. So even though the fire is loud, you can tuck some of these guys away so that they aren't going to be discovered. But nothing wrong with being tidy and minimizing the risks. I mean, you already taken a huge risk at getting over here. You really don't want to blow it after all this setup.
Yeah, I'm just approaching 13 minutes in game now. Unfortunately, learns that you can't dump somebody through that window.
Yeah.
Decides, you know what, I've wasted enough time. I'm just going to leave him here. Can't say I blame him.
So he's done what, like 6 pacifications now? 5? That's he's done a lot of work to get this kill.
Dirty, three clean, yeah. 6.
All right, now he just needs to drag this last. Oh man,
Double dragon. That.
Are we gonna take it on faith, or are we gonna do a bullet distraction? All he's got is a dart gun. He doesn't have a silenced pistol, I don't think. Oh, Gordy gets ripped, dragging Tamara.
I don't see how he's because I had an advert then, so I actually missed it. I thought he was set for taking her upstairs this time.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile,
Curry's about to get this.
Game set and ready to go and see what Tamara does at 14 minutes in game time, because I'm sure he's not fully experienced in that yet.
No.
Oh, and you know what? You just pointed out Curry doesn't have a pistol, so he's got nothing to set fire yet.
That's right. He's gonna need a screwdriver, an explosive,
a gun, or explosive. There's C4 obviously in the top there. There's
wow.
Well, what is this?
From one complication to another.
Oh, you know what? There's a bleeding sniper rifle above him. You just go up for the sniper gun.
True. And you could switch into the Gaucho to take it, I think, which wouldn't be suspicious.
It would be, but them two are blind as hell. You can just walk up there and take it off, and
Okay.
it's pretty free. It looks like he's gonna go for another long old drag. Get this one last dirty body out of the way. He's decided he's got way too much invested in this.
Yeah.
At this point, he probably doesn't expect to get another go if it goes wrong.
Yeah. It's definitely looking that way with just the amount that's left on the timer.
It's actually insane, to be honest. Actually insane.
Wow. And this is interesting. You know, I don't want to speak too soon, but Gordy has a huge advantage in being able to bring the fire kill with him. Curry has played extremely well, given, you know, the restriction that he's dealing with. Just being able to get Don over here. That in itself is a huge feat.
What's he got here? He's got a shot. Is he going to do it with a shotty? Oh, even better. Go on, lad. He's the right disguise, isn't it? Yeah.
He's got his green guns back. Nice.
Round of applause for CurryMaker there, everybody.
Extremely impressive stuff.
Absolutely.
Wow. Really cool to see.
16 minutes in-game time. He's now leaving the Gaucho area.
But he does now...
Fire kill down.
In for Fun pointed out, how do we get that Asado chef now? Because he used just about all of his darts. I think he might have one dart left, if he has one dart at all. And if that's the case...
Do you remember when, I think it was Yanidi had the body part, like 30 people trying to lure him in? We might have another episode of that again.
Oh, man.
There's that pistol he's kicking himself for not picking up.
Yep. That would have made things a lot easier.
He's got it now. So yeah, that's the next part, isn't it? How do we get the Asado chef? How do we get Tamara full? He's going to get very, very interested on CurryMaker's side. I mean, Gordy is just kind of struggling to execution at this point. I think he's got his strat.
He knows what he wants to do, but yeah, he's struggling to pull it off. And we've all been there. All right, so now Curry is going to be trying...
Looks like he may have... Yeah, he's got his Asado chef here. Look. He also started as Asado chef.
Oh, he did. Okay.
So that's that part done now. We're just looking for the Tamara full. And you never know. It might be far enough through that she's actually ready to push over this railing again.
Yeah, that can be done there.
That would be lovely.
Yeah, that's certainly an option.
He's not long missed it either, is he? Look, she's down there. You get a free push kill at the top of them stairs. So it's like 30 seconds out. That's unfortunate. What we're going to see from here, potentially. You got a dart left?
So the stakes are extremely high for Curry because he's put in 15 minutes of work already, and Gordy, you know, relative to his strats, only puts in a few, like 3 or 4 minutes of work before he gets to Tamara. So Curry's got a lot riding on this here. He does not want to mess this up.
Yeah, I mean, that's the worst part, is that he's done all the Don, he's got away with it, but now he finds himself in a situation where, I'm not going to say he's not prepared, but he hasn't had any practice, any experience at this part of the strategy. Hasn't even thought about it yet. He's been so focused on what he's been doing, so now it's raw, like, improvisation.
He does have one Seeker dart left. I just saw in his inventory. This is his one shot.
He cannot afford to miss this shot. He knows it. I think his best option is probably going to be taking it inside where he got his disguise from. I believe she sits down now at the table.
Oh, Gordy's just about... Gordy's got Tamara now. He's worked out how to get her. He gets her. There's the fall kill. Oh, man.
So, unfortunately for CurryMaker there, it's going to be too little too late.
Oh, is he really going to run up past this frisk point again? Wow. I would not have the confidence to do that. I'd be afraid of getting ripped.
It's the roof, climbing up to the roof that rips you.
I gotcha.
Oh, Curry's just ripped anyway.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Really well played, though. I mean, yeah, well done. Well done by both players. Congrats to Gordy, but Curry definitely takes a win there in my book, just for getting the Don kill. That was absolutely insane and extremely well done.
Yeah, honestly, that was good. That was good to watch the sort of journey through his almost through his thoughts there as to how the hell am I supposed to do this, and then ended up actually doing it. Like fantastic.
Yeah,
really, really impressive.
Roulette really brings out some of those great improvisational moments that just highlight players' ability to think on their feet and make the best of whatever they have in their inventory. You know, dropping guns, using gunshots, explosions, you know, whatever it is to kind of just get out of a tough spot that may not be apparent to other Hitman players. And that's just some of the best stuff that Roulette lets us see, I think, rather than like the perfectly practiced, like, you know, meta strats and isolations. Like, oh, look at the way that he did that Rolf Lure, for instance. Like, that's not so cool. But like seeing a player do what Curry did really makes it fun to watch, I think. So GG's Curry, and congrats Gordy. So this is a 1-to-3 match. So if Gordy takes his pick on Hokkaido, that's it. It's going to be done. It'll be a done deal. But if Curry wins, then we will go to a decider, to a tiebreaker. So, but Gordy's looking pretty good here because he picked this. He stole Curry's Mendoza, but Curry can take it back. So we'll see. Welcome Raiders from Buff Guy's stream. Gordy just took Mendoza from Curry after about 30 minutes or so on the first map. And we're getting ready to head off to Hokkaido.
Interesting stat lines there for Hokkaido. Both players have visited 8 times in previous tournaments. CurryMaker coming out with a win 3 times, gordiniroy only 2 times. But of course, both very very close statistically there. Never faced each other though.
Interesting. Hokkaido, yeah, Hokkaido is a roulette map that I really enjoy. There's enough ways to approach like Eric Soder's as far as roulette conditions, meaning like with the robot arms, with electrocution, you know, explosion, bullets, you know, whatever. He's interesting enough, and then there's a couple Yuki spins as well that are pretty straightforward, but a couple that are trickier and more timing sensitive as well. So Hokkaido is a map that usually we don't stay on for very long. I feel like most roulette players can figure it out, you know, well under 15 minutes. But it's good fun. It's a nice small map that can be challenging, but also, you know, can be pretty straightforward. And then it's because it's always fun to have a spin that you just blaze through first try, 4 minutes or less, you know, those feel good. Oh, you know what we should do is we should start a prediction. I got a little bit of time here. Why not?
I predict a decider.
You predict a decider. We always want the decider, don't we? We like 3 matches instead of 2.
Hopefully there's another fire kill.
Yeah, fire for Yuki. All right, let's start this. Where's my button for prediction? Here we go. 2 minutes to predict, that's fine.
Is this like the map record? Does that mean we've got a tie on the record? 2 people have exactly the same RTA. I assume that's what that means, as opposed to Piero versus Blythe.
Oh no, I believe Piero and Blythe both hold the record for 325. That's probably what that means.
Wait, were they playing each other and tied, or was that 2 separate spins that have just happened to be bam at the same time?
I'm not sure. I imagine we could probably find out if we go to our stats.currymaker.net. If you are a stats junkie type of viewer, you can see a lot of statistics about all the roulette players in terms of map picks, map wins, things like that. And definitely worth checking out.
And for fun, our resident statistician has answered in the chat. That was 2 separate spins and 2 separate games.
Wow.
It just happened to turn out to be exactly the same RTA. That's incredible.
Yeah. Yeah. Blythe is my first opponent in the Roulette Rivals 9, so... Oh, it's going to be fun.
Good luck.
We're going to need more than good luck.
Don't pick Hokkaido.
Or Mendoza. Or we are just 30 seconds away from the spin here. If you care to predict who's gonna be victorious, get it in now.
We'll see 5 a while, I think. I've seen one for a while.
Fiber wire would be fun. Yeah, hopefully not a consumed poison.
Oh, apparently one of them record spins was Yuki consumed poison.
Interesting. All right, you can take this one 420 since I took the first one.
All right, we have got consumed poison for Eric Sodas as a doctor, scissors handyman for Yuki Yamazaki.
Okay.
That's,
okay.
Kind of interesting.
Yeah, the doctor grab I feel like is one that if you're not super familiar with or well practiced with, that can maybe give you some trouble. I'm struggling to think which doctor I would try to grab. Probably the one.
Okay. There's a doctor and nurse chatting in like a little alcove. Just trying to pair them.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, that'd be an option. I was thinking of the one that like is connected to the outside mountain path.
You've also got as an option that'd be somewhat relevant for this one would be the ones you can lure into Dexter's suite.
Oh yeah, sure.
Grab an early Yuki ISO, get the scissors from 47 suite, maybe grab a doctor, go do the poison, come back as handyman to kill her, something like that.
All right, so we've got Curry starting in the Patient 47's suite and is going to run and get this early Yuki ISO here.
As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal room has been outfitted with a radio frequency identification chip.
Both got the same idea, both taking an early reset as well.
See, I don't think Curry stopped her in her tracks early enough. The key to making this work is you got to drop something that's held in your hand to stop Yuki right when she's on the threshold of the door. And if she proceeds too far beyond the threshold of the door, you won't be able to get her on the hook with a thrown distraction. Maybe you can catch her with a bump if the timing works out, but I've always had to drop something.
I don't think the bump lasts long enough for you to get around the corner and make the throw in time.
Oh, Curry does get it.
Could be wrong.
So the bump can work.
Yeah.
All right, nicely done, Curry. He's got Yuki down. Now Gordy's got to do the same here. Oh, he did. He did get her.
I mean, the argument could easily be made for actually just starting Gardner here. Taking your scissors and just killing them outright, to be honest.
I would probably opt to do it the way that they're doing it, personally, just because it's the strat that I'm more familiar with. I don't have to worry about Yuki roaming around. Just get her down straight off the bat. Poisoning the stem cells is...
Yeah, I mean, from Gardner, you could still make that same ISO. So obviously she moves earlier from the suite.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. It's just something I haven't really practiced.
Sure.
There's lots of different starts and routing subtleties that if you don't practice, you can possibly get tripped up over it. And when roulette brain is a factor as well, that would definitely happen to me. All right, so Gordy's up here getting his...
You know what? Every time somebody says that to me now, I'm just going to say, yeah, well, CurryMaker set fire to Don Yates without a Molotov.
Oh, man, that's such a cool moment.
So where are we at then? Right, Gordy has Gardner, has Scissors, has Yuki isolated, moments away from his first kill. If he can remember to actually get the lock on before he throws the item, of course.
Now Curry, I think, is going to get the Doctor Disguise that I was thinking of. This is the part that I was thinking of.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah. I was thinking of luring someone out of this room here and trying to grab.
That's it. Option there.
Target down. Now it's time for sodas to retire.
Alright.
Gets it nice and easily.
Yep, now Gordy just has to poison the stem cells as the Doctor. He still needs to get his Doctor Disguise, but he's got a snail handy. So we'll probably be using that. Meanwhile, Curry's heading straight for the stem cells by now, I imagine. Also, interesting fact to note on this, you can poison the stem cells and make them lethal with rat poison. You don't necessarily need to bring in lethal pills. If I'm not mistaken, right? Okay.
Very true. Yeah, it's one down in the garage near where you stashed items. This is an interesting place to grab a doctor, but just as good as any.
Yeah, I suppose that'll work. Take advantage of that large radius.
You know what? The only time I've ever been in that room, when Cage was sitting in there, that was weird seeing it looking empty.
Not even the same mission. Alright, Curry gets the stem cells poisoned. Needs to head for the handyman and Yuki now. Gordy has already completed that. Gordy is just...
There is a handyman, very easy to grab on his way back in the garage.
Oh, come on, Curry.
Assuming he just runs in there and just hits him and takes it.
I'm only rooting for Curry because I want to see a decider.
Obviously, he's unaware of the time pressure he's up against here. And Gordy, be careful there. Nearly ran out in front of that lady. I don't think she's been forced.
Oh, God.
Poisoning the thing would have been illegal.
Yeah. Yeah, he wants to get her out of the way first. Alright, so...
It was good.
Yeah, Gordy's got it and is now heading to an exit. Oh, yeah.
Unfortunate for CurryMaker here. He's come outside for the gardeners on the outside. Just taking a little bit too long. Gordy's on his way to the exits. It's pretty much a wrap here.
That's both targets.
He got gun glitch. Oh, it's just... I don't know, you know.
Gun glitch?
Yeah, you know when you pull your gun out and then it just you can't even shoot right.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like hold it up and aim.
I thought it was that, but I think he was just looking at him with the aim button without a gun.
Ah, yeah. Wow, GG's Gordy. Alright. So that means Gordy will be moving on to winner's bracket round 3. CurryMaker will now be down in the lower bracket. Down but not out. Still has another match, possibly more, to fight for survival and keep going. But Gordy's going to stay in the upper bracket for now. So well done to both players. Curry had that absolutely insane moment on Mendoza. Super cool to see. Probably the coolest moment that happened in the stream.
Topping it off with a loud shotgun to set the barrel off.
Oh yeah, just couldn't... Just style on top of spice. You love to see it. So let's take a look at our upcoming matches. I don't think there are any matches ongoing right this very moment. We'll take a look at our upcoming here to see what we got. In an hour and 15 minutes from now, Mr. Mike will be facing off against the Observer. That will be shoutcast by In For Fun and GK Punk, probably over on In For Fun's channel. And then I will be shoutcasting another match an hour after that one. The Reaper 47 versus I Like Hitman. Then we've got some random person versus Frivolous. I might try and cast that one too. I'm not sure yet. Danny Buda versus Red Fox. And Oj versus McCoolers. So tons of matches coming up today and then some tomorrow. Busy couple weeks here coming up. Let's take a look at our brackets here real quick and see who's going where. Okay, this is the part I always struggle to zoom in on. So CurryMaker. Oh, that's weird. CurryMaker appears to be the one who advanced to the winner's bracket next match. That's bugging out a little bit, I think. That's supposed to be... The results are put in backwards. Gordy will be advancing and facing the winner of Danny Buta versus Red Fox. So either Danny or Red Fox will be facing off against Gordy. Okay, and then so Gordy or Curry will be facing the loser of match 1, which is Purple Key versus Goulet, I think. So they will be going down to face CurryMaker, and so those are our upcoming matches. So I guess we will kick it over to somebody else who is currently streaming some Hitman, and we'll see you guys all back for the next Roulette shoutcast at In for Fun's channel. Yeah, well, let me do a shout out here. Go over and follow this channel a while. And get ready to stop in for the shoutcast. Wow, I don't see any names I recognize currently playing. All right, how about end complete? We'll go rate this person playing Hitman. We'll see you guys at the next shoutcast, and several times throughout the day, I'm sure, because many matches today. Thank you, 420. Thank you, Randy, for adminning the match. Thanks to our players, and thanks to the viewers. Appreciate you guys coming out and watching and supporting the Hitman events and communities. See you again soon.